specific reasons that people seem to resist change. The first one is change is more work. One of the universal rules of change is that even if it will improve your life in the long run, it is going to require more effort than your current situation, at least for a period of time. That period of time in the middle, when things are more work, relates to this concept called Cantor's Law, and that states that everything can look like a disaster in the middle. And that's really hard for people to grasp. It goes back to the comfort zone paradox that we were talking about. We're biologically wired to conserve energy, so we have a natural aversion to any kind of work. But that really doesn't mean we should avoid it. The second reason people avoid change is loss of self-image. When it comes to a major life change, whether it be a career or leaving a relationship, there's so much of that that's tied up to our identity and our self-image. And it can be an incredibly painful thing when that has to change. We see ourselves as so connected to our job or our partner, and when it's time to move on, when that's the right thing for us to do, we can fight that because we don't want to lose this familiar image of ourselves. And I can really relate to this concept on a personal level. I was a collegiate athlete at the University of Tennessee. I had a great experience there, but when I was competing, I didn't really care about anything else besides the sport that I was doing. And when I finally graduated, I didn't go pro, and I actually had to get a regular job just to pay the bills, and I wasn't an athlete anymore. I'd suddenly lost that. I didn't realize how much of my self-worth I had put into being an athlete. Certainly when I was in college, I had to leave to actually figure out how much I was relying on that. And to be honest, it took me years to discover new passions that I could focus on, and that eventually helped me rebuild my self-esteem again. So that's something to keep in mind, right? It's going to take time. It may take years when you go through a major life change to rebuild yourself, to find a new career, new passions, a new partner, but it will happen if you're consistent with your effort, and it's going to make you happier in the long run. The third reason why people are scared of change is a lack of self-confidence. Change always means a new set of challenges, and if we haven't faced those things before, then we're not going to have a lot of confidence in our abilities. And to be completely honest with you, that lack of confidence is probably well-founded, at least at first. If we've never done something before, then we're probably not going to be much good at it the first time that we do it. But over time, as we develop experience, we're going to be able to meet those challenges head-on competently. Hello, everyone. If you enjoyed that, then you can check out the full episode by clicking right here, and don't forget to subscribe.